Hello students, today we are going to start with our first chapter, number systems. So this is a diagrammatic representation of number system. So in your lower classes you would have studied about natural number, whole number, integers. So here the basic we will start natural numbers. So though natural numbers include numbers from 1 to infinity. In only positive numbers it will have. So 1 2 3 4 5 and so on, it goes to infinity. Then whole number, addition to natural number only 0 is included. That's what whole number. Then integers, it starts from minus infinity to and goes to positive infinity. So it starts from negative numbers, 0 and positive numbers. Okay, so it includes natural number as well as whole number and negative numbers. So that's what represented in that diagram. Then next comes rational numbers. So all the numbers which we saw earlier, that included with that some more numbers are added to rational numbers. That is what the fractions. Okay, so fractions in the form of p by q and q not equal to 0. Okay, and p and q are integers. This is the general definition for rational numbers. So addition to integers, fractions are included in the rational numbers. Then one more category is irrational numbers. So which number and all which cannot be represented as p by q, that and all comes under the irrational numbers. Example, root 2, root 3, pi, all these numbers are irrational numbers. So collectively rational and irrational together it is real number. So whatever number in the number line it is represented, it is a real number. Okay, I hope you understood. With this we will move to the exercise. So here is the definition for rational number. A number R is called rational number if it can be written in the form p by q, where p and q are integers and q not equal to 0. A few examples I have given. Then one more fact in this is there are infinitely many rational numbers between any two given rational numbers. So any two rational number is given. In between that you have infinite number of rational numbers. Okay, so this is one more fact added to this. So now coming to the exercise. Exercise 1.1, first question. Is 0 a rational number? Can you write it in the form p by q, where p and q are integers and q not equal to 0. So a question is there whether 0 is rational number or not. So generally what we saw in the previous diagram, integers, whole numbers, everything is rational number. So we know that rational number 0 is a rational number. So now how to explain it, that's what we are going to see. First write the definition for rational number, then taking the case of 0. So 0 we can write it as 0 by 1, 0 by 2, 0 by 3, everything equals to 0 only. Not only 1, 2, 3, we can write minus also, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 also we can write it. Okay, so since the condition is satisfied, okay, since the condition satisfies, we conclude that 0 can be written in the form of p by q form, where q can either be positive or negative. Okay, so 0 is a rational number. So this is how we have to explain this question. Moving to the next one. Find 6 rational numbers between 3 and 4. I already told in the beginning itself, between any two rational numbers there are infinite number of rational numbers. So here they are asking any 6 we have to write. Okay, so that's what it's explained here. Then as we have to find 6 rational numbers between 3 to 4, we will multiply both numbers 3 and 4 by 6 plus 1, 7. Okay, so why here itself, it's a clue actually. It's a clue. Any question, how many numbers they are asking. Here they are asking 6 rational numbers between these two numbers. So you take any number just more than that. Okay, then only it will be easy for you to solve the sum very easily. So 3 into 7 by 7. So multiply and divide by 7. Okay, so it means the same number only, it's equivalent. 3 is equivalent to 21 by 7. Okay, 7 multiply and divide by 7 if you do means there is no effect on the previous number. Okay, that's why we are multiply and divide. So and 4 for 4 also you have to multiply and divide by 7. So you will get 21 by 7 and 28 by 7. So you have to write in between numbers these two. Okay, so 22 by 7, 23 by 7, 24 by 7, 25 by 7, 26 by 7, 27 by 7. All these numbers are the rational numbers between 3 and 4. Okay, so here not only 7, you can take 8, 9, any number more than 6. Okay, so any rational number you will get in between these two numbers 3 and 4. Okay, moving to the next question. Find the 5 rational numbers between 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. Okay, so this problem I am going to give it to you as a homework. I have given the solution here, but as I already told, there are infinite number of rational numbers between any two rational numbers. I have selected 6. Okay, 6 by 6 as my solution and I have done. But you can take any number, you can take 7 also, 8 also, any number you can take and you can find your own answer. So I have given a solution here, but you have to try on your own. State whether the following statements are true or false. Give reason for your answer. So first question is, every natural number is a whole number. Just think about the diagram and say every natural number is a whole number. Is it not? Yes, it's true, because if we started with natural number, then comes the whole number. So all natural numbers are included in the whole number. So we have to state the reason also here. So we have to explain. So natural numbers means it starts from 1 to infinity and without fractions or decimals. Okay, so examples we have written 1, 2, 3, 4. Then whole number means it starts from 0 to infinity. So that also we have wrote here. Then we can say that whole numbers have all the elements of natural number and 0. So every natural number is a whole number. This is how you have to give the reason. Understood? Every integer is a whole number. So from the diagram, can you say every integer is a whole number? No, false. Okay, so we have to explain. Integers are set of numbers that contain positive, negative numbers and 0. Okay, then whole numbers are numbers starting from 0 to infinity. So from this we can see that all whole numbers are integers, but not all integers are whole numbers. So the answer is false. The next question, every rational number is a whole number. So this is also false. So we have to explain. So rational numbers means all numbers in the form of p by q. So if it is an integer also, we can write like suppose minus 4 is there. Minus 4 means we will write minus 4 by 1. Any number simply it's there means we can write divided by 1. So all natural number or whole number, anything we can represent it in the form of p by q. So all natural number, whole number, everything comes under the rational numbers. Okay, so this is also false. All whole numbers are rational numbers, but all rational numbers are not whole numbers. Okay, so that's all for this video. Thank you.